Hi guys, Jake here. We're going to go through some easy yoga poses that everybody can do at home. Our first pose we have for you today is called the monk pose. We're going to be sitting down, okay? We're going to bring our right foot in nice and close to us. Our left foot's going to come just in front of that one, okay? So we have our feet stacked one in front of the other. We're going to keep our hands on our knees. I want you to imagine there's a little piece of string going up into the sky with a balloon attached to the top of it, okay? That's pulling you up nice and straight. We're going to breathe in. Now when we breathe out, we're going to start to creep our hands forward. Each time you breathe in and out, we're going to start to creep forward a little bit more. When we're here, we're going to try and keep our back nice and straight and not hunch it over. You don't have to come down as far as me, okay? It's okay if you're up the top. You just need to come to a place where it's a little bit challenging, but it's still comfortable for you. So breathing in. Now I want you to do this for around 30 seconds, okay? Once you've completed that, you're gonna breathe in all the way back up the top. We're gonna do the same on the other side now. So our left foot comes in close to our body. Right foot comes in front. All right, then we restart the practice. We're gonna do that again. So that's our monk pose. Our second pose we have today is the butterfly. So we're gonna bring our feet nice and close to us. Soles of our feet together. Once again, still imagining that string with our balloon on top. We're sitting up nice and straight. We're gonna put our hands just under our feet. You're gonna feel a stretch all the way in through here, okay? So, I need you to relax. You're gonna breathe in. Breathing out, just letting our knees sink towards the ground. Now, if you find this too easy, you can get your elbows and you can put them on your knees at the inside of your legs. So you might have to bend forward a little bit for that. Breathing in. Starting to bend forward a little bit more and pushing our legs towards the ground. Yeah. Breathing in, coming back to the top, and that is our butterfly pose. Our third pose is called our forward bend. So we're going to start sitting up again. Still have that balloon attached to the top of our heads. We're sitting up nice and straight. Our feet are out in front of us, just a little bit apart. We're going to pull our toes and our feet back towards our knees and the top of our shins. Okay, so pulling them back. Okay, this might pull your heels off the ground a little bit. That's cool. We're going to breathe in. When we breathe out, we're going to creep our hands forward just a little bit. Once again, in this pose, it's important that we're not hunching our backs over too much. Okay, you might have a little bend and that's all right. Just going to keep it nice straight back as much as you can. Shoulders back as well. We're going to keep it nice straight back, shoulders in a relaxed position. Breathing in. Once again, each time you breathe out, I want you to walk your hands a little bit more forward. You can chill here for a little while. Once you've gone through a few rounds of deep breath, we're going to walk our hands all the way back up, and that is our forward bend. Now it's okay if there's a few distractions, okay? Yoga is about identifying those distractions and just moving past them. So if your dog runs in the video or your practice, that's okay. So our fourth pose we have for you is called downward dog. We're going to put our hands out in front of us, okay, about shoulder width apart. Make sure you're pushing all of your hands into the ground for this, okay? So you don't want to have the outside of your hands on the ground. We're going to push them flat into the ground. We're going to start in our plank. We're going to walk our feet a little bit towards us, okay? In this pose, your heels might be like this, that's all right, okay? One sink towards the ground. We're going to push back into our down dog. Tuck our chin in a little bit. Pushing all the way back. Now when we're in down dog, we can walk our feet out a little bit, stretching our calves. When we come back onto our knees, that's our down dog. Our next pose is called happy cat, angry cat. So we're going to come with our hands about shoulder width, once again pushing our hands into the ground. Okay, we're going to arch our back into happy cat. arching our back, pulling our shoulders back, head up, breathing in. And when we breathe out, we're going to push into angry cat. So breathing out, pushing up. So when we push up in angry cat, you should be pushing up between your shoulders. Okay? So we're arching our back, rounding it nice and big. Breathe in into happy cat. Breathe out into angry cat. Breathing in. Breathing out. There we go. We're going to do that 10 times, and that is happy cat, angry cat. Our next pose we have is called child's pose. We're going to move back, okay, with our feet just below our butt. We're going to come and sit down. Okay, we're going to pull our knees just a little bit wide. We're going to breathe in, sitting up nice and tall. When we breathe out, we're going to reach our hands forward, putting our head down. When we finish there, we're going to walk all the way back up. We're going to breathe out. Child's pose is a great pose to finish on. I usually spend 3 to 4 minutes in child's pose, okay, just to finish off my practice, and then I go about my day. The last pose there was called child's pose.